They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You talk about this Giant defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Going play action. Ritter. Flushed out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Cardinals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Seal, black. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Blaster, sit, jet.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Claws red. Needle blue. Hey, red.
Ritter throwing on third down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, here's Willis. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Willis looking to throw on first down. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Okay,
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Willis to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Ritter completes this quickly. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Ultra. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready? Break. Yellow. Line. Set. Hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Steal.
Brings
Check
up
steal.
second and 5.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hut.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, Brad. 18 ready. 18 ready. 77.
3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
19.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion, Slayton. Now Willis on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw, here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 27 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Giants 14, Cardinals 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A 2nd down throw by Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, check mega. Set.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Drill green. Hustle, hustle. Ready, ready.
Ritter to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 88 yards. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Let's go now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
Yellow. Slide blue. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there as as the first half is winding down. And the Cards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I have.
And we're going to get timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Fight 60.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they finally get him down at the other 46. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. Not bad. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 43 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else.
Cut 19, cut 19. 19 right. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Willis on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just ready to know. Heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Ritter off the play fake.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility, but he just keeps it and runs again.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Ritter's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 28. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Check smash. Opposite. Green. Hut, hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
142 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Ultra. Ultra. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. On 2nd down, here's the Wangu.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 3rd down and
Black
6.
shot. 6. Mega. Seal. Black. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Ritter now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Back all 80.
On first down, Willis.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Willis will look to throw it. Hyatt has got it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Willis looking to throw it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact on the line of that one, and it's third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now Willis to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First and 10, Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Ready.
First down, Giants.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On second down, they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Here's Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Giants 35, Cardinals 31.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Bobby Okereke making that tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a third down and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Set, ready.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Steal. Check steal. Ready.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 187 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Set.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Here we go. First and goal.
Check pink. Blue check.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, no surprise there that he got the ball. When you've got 2 touchdowns already, you're probably demanding it in your own huddle. And you can bet this defense, though, is going to be keyed in on him at this point, and they did a nice job stopping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Check Fury.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
18, 5 years. 10 to 11, 10 to 11. Go.
Willis to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now Willis.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Here's Willis.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range.
Willis to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come back team, come back team.
Willis looking to pass it.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Unfortunate for them. That one fell incomplete.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cycles. Claws red.
Here's Ritter.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And here in overtime, if the team... So it's the Cardinals set to receive it. They'll look for a winning drive as we get this overtime period started. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. First throw in overtime comes from Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Flushed out right.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
Edo blue. Drill green. Blue striking. Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going play action, Ritter.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23.
Hey, go Fury.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. 2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied.
Come on.
Now a 2nd and 6. Ritter with it after the play fake.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the